Hello everybody, Forest Month is here. I'm back from forest and I'd like to do this. I hope this one will be a really short video to finish this information about this cold steel Bushman. I've got some info, I mean weight, length, etc. Details about this tool and or knife, and I had a plan to make it outside everything, but simply, I forget it at home, so I didn't have it. That's why I did just the job outside, and now I will maybe I'll stick this one into that outside video. Maybe I will make this one as a part 2. We'll see, but carry on. This is about details, and then I'll tell you what I think about it and what I will probably do with it. That's it. Okay, it is cold steel Bushman, as I said, is made of SK5 high carbon steel. As I mentioned, it is close to 1080 or 1085 high carbon steel. Hardness, actually, I don't have it. I don't know. I didn't find it, but I'm expecting somewhere 56, 58. Not sure. Just if someone knows, please type me there. Thank you. Overall length 311 millimeters, which is about 12.4 inches, I think. Overall length 12.4. Blade is 177 millimeters, 17.7 centimeters, which is 6 inches. 6 inches, somewhere 7, 5, 6. Nearly 7 inches. Yeah, 7 inches. Not nearly, it is 7 inches. Exactly, I think. Exactly, 7 inches. Yes, probably yes. Huh? Yeah, 7 inches blade. But close to that anyway. The handle is 133 millimeters, so 13.3 millimeters. So it is about 3 inches, somewhere there, very close, 5.3 inches. And the thickness, I mentioned that, is just 2.5 millimeters, which should be 0.1 of an inch. Oh, yes, 0.1 of an inch. Should be like that. So it is machete thickness. It is actually thinnest blade I have. I don't have something thinner. No, probably not. Okay, it weighed 277 grams. It should weight 277.8, so 278. It should, as a detail says, but when I put this particular model on the scale, it weighs 261 grams, means 16 grams down. Well, that's different. 16 grams, it is something for counting like that. Well, interesting. Okay. Or it is 9.3 ounces. 9.3 ounces. For someone, it's important to know how heavy it is. 9.3 ounces. Of course, we got the secure sheet, and as you can see, without this rope, I would say, plus this screw, it is 80 grams or 2.8 ounces. So generally, we are talking about 12 ounces. About 12 ounces whole package. Yeah, no, whole package. So that's not a big deal. It means 277, 350 grams, 357, 358 grams. 358 is, I think, my tops. This Hellion Survivor. This one weighs just the knife a bit more. Oh no, it's very close, like this one, whole package. So that just to understand, to know. And if we just compare the blade, if I got it here, just basically you can see where the real edge starts real edge starts somewhere here where the silver line is, so I'll try to see. They are pretty much close, okay. That was just thing. It is springing. When you see on the video outside, when I draw with that, it springs, which is good. I expected it from this one, and I'm glad for it. So maybe the hardness isn't that on high level. Maybe it is just somewhere for 54 to 56, because it still can slice and hold some edge in some level, and it will be very durable, because it will more spring than to do something else. Okay, we got a plastic sheet. As I said, there is a clip. It holds right there. I don't know, see, there are two like teeth here, and they somehow holds the knife in. Yeah, you hear the click. Now I'm trying to pull this one. Not really. I press, you see that, this one, and then it release the knife. So when you got it on your belt, you need to do this movement out of your hip, probably, if you are right-handed, and then it will let go. There is the fire steel, as I mentioned. That I didn't use it, just as a helper with that, with a screw. As you can see, there are these holes, and we got this jimping, I would say, and it helps to keep the fire steel in it, and it really does. Okay, how long is it? Okay, I will try to put it there. So probably you can accommodate it looks like the 5 or 6 millimeter steel, so you can put there longer, even longer, or anyway you can drill a hole here. You can stick something longer there, and you will be fine. It is, you know, it is some bonus to it. I say the price I paid for it, it's, I think in USA it is February of 2019 now, and you can buy this one, I think, for $35 US. I paid a little bit more, always. I think I bought it for about $45 US. So it is probably the cheapest knife in my collection now. So I don't care about it if I lose it, break it, or something like that. And that's the thing why I bought it, because I bought it as a tool, really more as a tool. Yeah, it is nice. It is a knife, and I bought it in first line as a knife, thin blade. I mean, a little bit stubby blade compared to my trackers. As you can see, I combine this thing, you know, even with my cookery, which I do like. So this is something, and it is thin. Something I want to say is the edge. I measured the edge. I don't know if you see the line. I made a line here. It is exactly like. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Now you can see the silver line somewhere here. Yeah. So that's I measured that blade for the 17.7, as I said. So there is the real edge start for them, but real edge, the real edge starts somewhere here. So see, there is 1.5 centimeter gap. There's 0.6 of an inch gap. When you still can rest your finger, you're really secure. You can move up to here, and with the thumb on the spine, you can feel the angle where you got the knife. So probably I'll be not worried about that. There is of course the hole for the screw, which didn't come with that. I think so. No, it wasn't there, something. And I wrapped it, as I said, especially today. It was outside. It's cold. It's winter. It was -degrees. So it's much better, much comfortable. Someone used I don't know how to say that. Something simply, stick it from this way, and it will block this way. So you can use it as a whole handle and put some your even survival stuff or something into it. Why not? It's a good idea for this piece of tool. One of the thing why I bought this one was, of course, I can make a spear, and what you saw on the in-use video, I can make a machete with it. I can put it on the stick and make a machete, and it means if I, for example, if I will have tracker, which is basically short and probably not really useful, I would say useless for machete tasks, but in the other hand is very good for splitting. But this one can do it. I put it on the stick and I can make a pass, let's say in some area which I don't really like. I mean, there's lots of bushes and whatever. So I can put it on the stick and simply make a path if I need it, to clean area. And then I can use it, I can take it off and I can use it as a knife, or on the stick I can use it as a spear, even with short as a javelin, which will be great. And of course I can use it as a stabber if I need something. I can use it for skinning. It's live and light, and if you rest your thumb here, you got control, which is great. Nice tip, as I said. It is a little bit here. You can't see. Maybe you see this more sharpened from this way, but I don't care. I don't care that. What I mentioned, that the blade is from the middle coming to the side. That's something weird. If you remember, if I make it this on the knife, on the normal knife, I say, so imagine that the blade is from the handle on side and tip will finish somewhere here. Well, a bit strange, and as I said, if somebody of you got the knife or got the experience or know someone who's got it, or you have it, or you can see it somewhere, just please have a look if this is normal, if they do it normally, or just I bought some nice upgrade of this knife. But anyway, for these tasks, it is I would say great. About the sheath, someone said that this one should break. Someone mentioned that in some video, if I remember. Well, I don't care. If that happens, I will still use this one, because this is plastic sheet and I believe it is great, good enough. I can make for this one very easy another one made of leather or something, but this is working, so I don't want to waste it, even if I will sacrifice this one. And so I can put I always like to improve my stuff like this one. I can take a, let's say in color black leather, and do wrapping here, and from the wrap there will be a hanger, belt loop, something like this one, and even on that there will be loop around which will lock the knife in, just like this one, just for the secure. If someone says this one broke, well, okay, maybe in really freezing area, then maybe I don't know. So I can avoid it. I think this is reinforced. To be honest, I don't know why this one is there. See that, this part? I don't know why it is there. It must be a reason. Oh, maybe, all right, maybe this is okay. Maybe this is the thing. Yeah, this part came into there were probably holes. You see, there are the teeth which holds the blade, so they came like this one, and they are like welded with heat somewhere there. I believe it's some system like this one. As I said, I can do it. I can secure it for me more. To be honest, I don't really expecting this one to have it on my belt. It will be probably in my backpack or my Mercy pack, so somewhere there, because I don't need. I got always some knives, and this one I will use, as I said, as a tool, more as a machete, as a spear and javelin or something like that. Not really mostly as a knife, as a definitely first choice knife, if I don't need to do it from whatever reason. So if I got this, like minuses, the first one is the blade is turned into the left side. It was said from my side. And there is something else. As you can see, the blade starts from here and is going down, is going this way. And I like to have a tip in the middle, especially if this is meant to be a spear, actually, as I remember that when I see it, is one of the purpose of this tool. And of course, for the spear, it is better, or even javelin, it's better to have the tip more to the center. I don't know why is this turn it more to the side. Maybe there is some reason, I don't know. But what I will do probably, I got in my head two things which I will use to improve the knife, and probably nothing less, nothing more, because for me in this condition is perfect for that what I want to use it. So first time I will do about 8 millimeters a bit hole somewhere here. I will separate more the dull part and the blade firstly, and second I will make a rest for the fire steel if I need to use it. This is good. So I can then after I can hold it like this one, and then I will have a gap between the finger and the edge. First thing, and second thing, I will probably to do, sorry, from this part, I will do probably cut this one a little bit more to the center, not long. I think I will remove maybe 1 centimeter, no more. So I will do this one, so it will be a little bit shorter. But I believe when I do chops, I still not use this one. This is too far side. I can't imagine that I will do chops somewhere here. You know what I mean. So if I will move the tip a little bit more to the center, like for example here on this position, it is about, maybe it is a little bit less than 1 centimeter, and it is more in the center, so I will not lose really the chopping power, but I will get better stabbing power. And anyway, for the control, you know, you got the tip more in the center. But that's it. That's it. And if I will screw it up, then I'll buy another one. I'm not bothered of these. So I like it. I tested it today first time, and I was really happy how it performed. To be honest, I expected something like that when I've seen the videos. I know the steel. As I said, I've got some few tools, some another tools made of this steel. So I know the steel. It holds an edge nicely, but not some, like it's not a super steel, but I don't expect it, especially for the price and for the tool is meant to be. So I'm happy with that. If I will recommend it after 2 days use, which is not really experience with this, so maybe it will surprise me, or in positive way or in negative way in time, don't know. But as I said, if this one will be in my backpack, like survival, and this will be a knife or tool of the first choice. I mean, it will be there on my pack where I do have the CRKT Kangiti hook on the top, and this one will be on the bottom. So it is, I got chopper, I got a knife and stabber and whatever like this one. Plus, of course, as I said, I can put it on the stick and make a machete, so make a clean path if I need. It is not some super easy when you do. Of course, if you got normal machete, you feel you do it I say more easy, but still I'm not living in an area rainforest where I need to chop dozens or tons of these grains thing. So for some short part, I say, okay, I need to go through this area which is say 100 meters long, and there are, you know, branches so much around, so many bushes, so I will just do this one. And if I need it, of course, or I can go into that to say to hide myself into this area of bushes. Of course, I will not make a highway behind me, of course, but when I will be somewhere in the middle, I can do this one what I said and make some like background or area for my camp, I would say. So say 3.3 to 3 meters square, and I put my everything there, and I will be covered, and it will be in the bush anyway. That's what I said. That I think this one will serve greatly. Of course, if I need to really use daily machete because I'm living in that area where I need it, I will buy a machete. Definitely, I will buy a machete. This is good, but not so good. Thank you very much. Have a nice time and see you later. Bye.